Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Morgan Hudson reporting from you live in Christchurch. And today I have with me Charles
Brodowski.
Yes, that's his last name. Anyways, he's here with me today so that we can discuss a couple things about our study abroad trip. So we've been in Christchurch for about a week and a half. And Charles, I just want you to tell me, you know, we've done some things since we've been here. Some fun, some not so fun, but
Naturally.
What has been your favorite excursion that we've been on so far?
I'd have to say my favorite excursion so far has been surfing. I mean, I hadn't done it before. Why? I hadn't done it before.
Right,
First time I ever did it. Wasn't very good at it.
Right.
But it was nice to get in the water. That was the first time we actually did something exciting here after like 2 days in Lincoln University. Just one, we panicked day one.
Yeah. Planned
to change the entire itinerary ourselves. And it was nice to get out surfing and kind of, calm the nerves and have some fun for once.
That's a very nice answer. And I would have to agree with you.
Okay, good.
So the audience might not know this, but there's been an epidemic at Lincoln University. We've lost some members of the
12 fallen angels.
Yes, and it's not something to joke about. It's very serious.
Yeah.
And so, in lieu of this sickness that's been happening, of all the foods at Lincoln, which food would you choose to get food poisoning from?
If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the uncooked raw eggs in the morning.
Right.
Like I'm living on the edge, see if I could survive it. How about you?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a risk that you would be willing to take.
Or the daily ham.
The daily ham could be it.
Or the chicken.
Or the chicken. So there you have it.
Or the lamb in the weird sauce.
There's so many options.
Or the vegetables.
Very nice. Okay, so moving on to our next question. We have some time left here in New Zealand. What are you looking forward to most?
I'm definitely looking forward to going to Queenstown and going bungee jumping and hopefully skydiving.
Okay.
In the same day.
In the same day.
With Tommy, God bless his soul, if he gets better. Fingers crossed.
He's one of our lost members.
Fallen angels.
Yes. Very nice.
Hearts go out to them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to bungee jumping. They have the tallest one in the world, so I'm looking forward to doing that and saying I survived it.
Yeah, very nice. I'm sure that you will enjoy that.
Thank you.
So, moving forward, you've seen quite a few cricket matches since staying at Lincoln. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being cricket's my favorite sport ever, I would watch it all day, every day, and 0 or 1 being I'd rather stab myself in the eyeballs with sharp knives. Where do you fall on your love for cricket?
Well, I'm a baseball guy back in the States, so I'd probably say 6 or 7. I could definitely play it. I don't know if I could do the test match that go on for 5 days, but I could definitely survive a 20-20 game. So I'm pretty interested. I don't want to stab my eyes out when I watch it, though. So like I said, I'd be closer to 10 than 0. That was a really weird scale.
Very nice, very
nice.
Thank you. Let's see. So you've been to Christchurch, to the Restart Mall.
I have.
And there's quite a few food trucks there. And, rumor has it there is something that you really like to eat in the Restart Mall. And I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about that obsession.
Yes, I am an avid proponent of the Berry Healthy smoothie stand. I've probably consumed about 4 or 5 in the past 2 days I've been to Christchurch. They've taken a large sum of my money I saved for it. Don't recommend the boysenberry. Doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like just vanilla ice cream. It's not good. I'd rather just have like vanilla yogurt. But huge fan of the mango. I highly recommend mango. And I'll probably get 2 or 3 today, actually. Once you're going to town after this interview, wrap up, I'm going to go buy myself a couple. I deserve it.
And then you'll treat me as well.
Yeah, actually, Laura and you, you guys can share some. We'll see what we like best. But I think I'm worth it. So I think 2 today is pretty reasonable.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so now that we've been together for about a week and a half, you're starting to get to know people, and we're learning each other's names by now.
Yeah.
And so I'm just gonna, give you a couple scenarios, and you're gonna tell me who's most likely. Okay. So who do you think is most likely to lose their passport while their time here?
I think it's good without saying Danielle. I think seeing as she's already done it, I think it's kind of hard to go against her right now. I hope she doesn't see this. But yeah, I'd have to say Danielle.
Okay,
Danielle.
Very nice. All right, in our group, who is most likely to stay in New Zealand and not make it back to the States?
Preferably Steph. She's been my shadow for about 18, 19 years now. Actually 20. She turned 20 recently. So hopefully she doesn't make it back, so I kind of get all my own life and live my own life.
Right, and for those of you who don't know, Steph is actually Charles's younger sister, so he's planning on keeping her here in New Zealand.
I physically cannot get away from her.
Yeah.
True story. I try.
And how do you think your parents would feel about that? just leaving stuff behind?
Well, seeing as I'm the favorite, I'm like the golden child. I'm one of four. I'm definitely the favorite. I don't think they'd be too upset.
Right.
Definitely, like, you know, relieve them of any financial burden with her. So
Very
I
nice.
think they'd welcome it with open arms, which is me returned.
Okay. And, you know, not to get too, you know, sensitive because it's still a fresh topic, but, you know, we have our fallen members of our group, and, you know, some are doing well, some have reverted.
Reverted,
yes. And so who do you think most likely isn't going to make it through this illness? Who do you think we might lose on this trip?
Honestly, Tommy, he's a big baby. I've lived with him now for about a year, and he needs his mom for everything.
Right.
And the fact that his mom's half a world away, I don't think he's going to survive this, to be honest.
And do you think there's anything we can do to save Tommy, or do you think he's a lost cause?
I think we could technically save him, but I think it'd be too much. It'd take too much of our time. We don't deserve that. I mean, we're on a trip to have fun. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta enjoy our life. We gotta move on with ourselves.
Yeah, you gotta keep on keeping on.
Sometimes that's life. You lose, you win and you lose. He lost. We gotta win.
Yeah.
We gotta make up for it. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd probably say Tommy.
If you can't hang, then that's on you.
Although
right?
Zach keeps reverting midnight. Good won't keep us updated. I'm hoping he makes it through, though. I know he's been pretty good with the updates. So.
Yeah. You know, some people have come out on the other side, but others are not faring as well. So.
No, like I said, God bless our fallen angels. So
yes.
hopefully make this.
Yeah. They were fun while they lost.
It was fun. It was a good week. It was a good week we had.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. That is all we have for you today. Our update from the first week and a half of University of Delaware Study Abroad 2015. Charles, thanks for sitting down with me and
thanks for having
giving
me.
us a little insight, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.